Alright you guys, this is Garrett Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Today I am not in my home office or anything like that. I am in a Airbnb in Idaho, and Taylor is getting some mentorship right now for photography, so I got a few hours and I'm gonna shoot a YouTube video. So I did a poll on my Instagram earlier on what you guys would like to see and everything like that, or actually the question that I'm gonna answer. It's by Glubman, a video on how realtors survive during hard economic times. So this is a big question, and I'm really gonna unpack this. And so I'm gonna really break this down into 3 bullet points because I wanna make sure that you guys are fully understanding what is going on right now. What we are experiencing right now with this COVID-19, this is not actually a down market. There have been some markets that have been put on pause and put on hold for a little bit, but this is actually not a down market at all. So that goes into the first bullet point, understanding what kind of market that you're actually in. So for example, for me in Washington, in Olympia, where I practice, it is extremely low inventory in that market right now, meaning that we do not have a whole lot of homes for sale. And to be exact, statistically wise, we're actually at 0.6 months of inventory. And so usually you can tell between a buyer's and a seller's market by how many months of inventory there actually are currently in the market. So for example, a seller's market is usually 1 to 3 months of inventory. When there's a buyer's market, it's usually 3 to 6 months of inventory or even more. Right now, we're actually at 0.6 in Olympia. So if that gives you any insight to the actual market, that's how it is. Okay, so you gotta understand what your actual market is first off, because if you are in a low inventory market and you're focusing all your time and energy and efforts working with buyers and showing them property and stuff like that, it's probably not the highest and best use of your time. So the highest and best use of your time should be to prospect for more listings, go to more open houses, go meet more people, go talk to more property owners, go talk to people who own rental properties, talk with them and tell them about the current market. You gotta understand what type of market that you're actually in, okay? Because we're not in a down market. What happened 10 years ago in 2008, that was a down market, okay? And even then, people still got a ton of business going, because here's the reality, you guys. I'm gonna be very brutally honest with you on this. If you're watching this video, you're seeing the title of this, How Realtors Survive Through a Down Market, and you're probably watching this video because you are experiencing not a whole lot of business. You might not have a whole lot of referrals coming around right now, and you are linking that with the current climate of the COVID-19 pandemic, outbreak, whatever you want to call it, okay? These two are not used interchangeably. They are not linked, okay? There are still, you can look at your local MLSs every single day of the week. There are still hundreds and hundreds of listings going pending every single day. There's listings coming on the market every single day. There's listings that are canceled, listings that are expired. There's homes that come back onto the market from previously being pending. And there's sold listings every single day, you guys. There's deals going on every single day, but you're just not a part of it, right? And that's brutally honest. That's what I had to go through. This is how I had to learn and how I had to get past this, okay? Because this last year, in the eyes of the world is a down market. This year has been the best year of my business, and I have been more busier than ever before, okay? So how does that work, right? I'll tell you this. If you are looking at this video right now, I can almost guarantee that you do not have enough business coming into your inbound and outbound every single day. I can promise you that, because you're watching this and you're thinking, I'm not doing a whole lot of real estate right now because of the current COVID pandemic. I can tell you you're wrong, okay? It's not because of that. It went on pause for a little bit, for maybe a couple weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks at the beginning of all this, when we were trying to figure out kind of what's going on and the whole mask thing and everything like that. But you guys, this is not a down market at all. Like, it's the opposite, actually. Our housing market's actually booming right now in this COVID pandemic. That's the crazy thing. If you're watching this video right now, you do not have enough lead generation, okay? Or you don't know how to lead generate. Texting people and messaging people on Instagram and getting a couple referrals is not lead generating, okay? It is not lead generating. You have to figure out, and I can show you how to do this, you guys. So if you have any questions on lead generation, go to my Instagram, Garrett_Terrell, and message me, and I will help you out on this, okay, for free. I don't have to teach you, I don't have to charge you like all these other coaches out there. I don't have to charge you any of this, okay? This is free, okay? So message me if you have any questions or need any help or anything like that. But you guys, you don't know how to generate leads, okay? And I didn't know how to when I started in the business at first. okay, until I got around people who did what I wanted to do and I learned from them. I was a sponge, okay? So there's two types of lead generation. There is inbound lead generation and there is outbound lead generation, okay? You have to have both because it's not gonna work just outbound and it's not gonna work just inbound, okay? I've tried both, it does not work. Now you're probably thinking, what's inbound and outbound? Inbound is leads that are signing up on some type of website, some type of ad, some type of something, okay, whatever it be. Those are leads that are coming to your email address, coming to your text message inbox, coming to your voicemail. Those are inbound leads, okay? You gotta know how many leads you're generating month after month, how many people are visiting your website, how many people are converting after seeing one of your ads and coming to your website and signing up. Okay, you have to know all of this. Now that's inbound lead generation. If you don't know how to do any of this, message me and I'll help you, okay? Now, outbound lead generation, this is the hard stuff in my opinion. This is going out of your way to call people, text people. Some people like to door knock. I will never do that. I'll make another video on why I think that, because it's all positioning. Calling people, texting, emailing, voicemailing, knocking on doors, that is all outbound lead generation. Okay, you gotta have those two. Now, that is the reason why you're saying this is a down market right now, because you don't have enough lead gen. Okay, that's point number two. So point number one was understand the market that you're actually in right now. Point number two is lead generation, okay? And now I'm gonna end it, I'm gonna make it a short and sweet video. The number three reason how to survive a down market is literally all about your mindset. The mindset that you're in right now, whoever asked me that question, guys, seriously wanna help you on this. It is not a down market. Even if it is down in the future, you have to tell yourself it is not a down market, okay? And I'm not neglecting that this is a current down market and I'm just being stubborn and hard-headed and thinking that it's not. It actually is not. But you also have to have a very, very positive mindset, because in this business, it is very tough, okay? A lot of the times it feels like you're all out on an island by yourself and you're just figuring all this out. You're wearing all the hats in your business. You're doing all this stuff. It's tough, okay? It's very, very tough in real estate. It starts with your mindset every single day. You have to understand buyers and sellers are out there right now getting beat out on offers, okay? Sellers are getting, stuff thrown at them in the inspection and stuff like that. You have to maintain a positive mindset. You have to be the light in people's lives out there. You have to be positive, encouraging to your clients, helping them walk through things, giving them the answers. Yes, absolutely, no problem. Let me get that answered for you. I'll get right back to you on that. Great question. You have to be that person, okay? And it's tough. You gotta force yourself, because there's some times that I don't want to be like that, but I force myself to be like that because I know that in the future, that communication, that type of diligence and that type of respect and love for your clients are gonna remember that you were such a hard worker, and even though times were kind of tough, you were the positive person in their life and you gave them solutions and not problems. Here's another thing, you guys. This is just an added little bonus, maybe a number 4. You got to understand how to be an expert advisor, okay? And so just by your question, I can see that you haven't been professionally trained before. I have been professionally trained, thank God, because I would not be here today doing what I am doing if I wasn't professionally trained from the get-go out of the business before I even picked up a phone, okay? I've been professionally trained through the National Association of Expert Advisors, and I'm a certified home selling advisor and a certified home buying advisor, okay? So if you don't know what that means, message me on Instagram and I'll show you how to do all this, and we can get you professionally trained so that you are actually providing value to your clients and not just saying, oh, hey, I'm the nice realtor that everybody likes. Like, that can only get you so far. You have to be professionally trained and you have to be an expert, okay? Because in my first 2 years in the business, obviously I still look very young, I'm 24. I got over that objection many, many times by becoming the expert in my marketplace. I knew things better than people that had been in the business for 20, 30 years. Okay, and people told me that a expert advisor, a professionally trained expert advisor in real estate, a real estate expert advisor will never worry about the market because they know that they're gonna go in different market shifts. In 2008, the expert advisors, they were going to short sales, okay? And that's what they ended up doing. People now, are focusing on listings. Okay, if you want to be completely honest right now, that's the answers to the test. If you have listings right now, you are going to do very well in this down market that everybody's talking about, right? Even though it's not a down market, there's just no inventory. Okay, so that's why prices are completely inflated right now, because there's no inventory, and buyers are literally putting money down to offset that inflation in a low appraisal addendum or a 22 AD or anything like that. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So you guys got to understand, there's many ways to get out of this, but the number one reason always for any of your real estate questions, anything like that, is to become an expert advisor in your field, okay, in your market, in your neighborhood. And if you don't know how to become an expert advisor, message me on Instagram and I will help you out, okay? I really, really love helping younger agents, newer agents that were in the same exact position I was, helping them become successful. So I really appreciate you watching the video today, you guys. Hopefully you got a ton of value. I really just wanted to lay it out there. So appreciate you guys watching the video. If you could give me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm really active on Instagram. I'm trying to become more active with YouTube, but I'm just super, super busy, you guys. So any videos that you want to see, give me a comment, just reach out and introduce yourself. I'd love to get to know you and to help you in your business. So again, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and see you soon.